So come on, what are you going to say about yourself today, Ginger Menace? We don't care what you've got to say, Levi. Levi, you're irrelevant, darling. You're a Klingon, Levi. Klingon. You've got to say, Levi. Levi, you're irrelevant, darling. You're a Klingon, Levi. Klingon. Guys, in the comments section, let's just do a quick poll. Who thinks that the person come to in next to Angie is a Klingon and a pick-me? Happy face, yes. Sad face, no. Mm. Pick me, pick me. Thank you, SJ, darling. Thank you. Thank you, Danielle. It really is like watching paint dry over there, isn't it? No wonder why everybody's over here. Mm. Yeah, it is. It's like watching paint dry. Thank you, Tams. Nearly 600 people believe that that one who is come to Ing is a Klingon. I agree. Goes from creator to creator, trying to get as much clout as they can because they can't make it on the road. Bring no content apart from come to in, lies, slander, and vindictiveness. Maggots, the lot of you. Anyway, they're boring. Let's get on with our FYP, guys. Right, guys, let's get on with the FYP because it's really boring over there. And I just want to say, guys, if you want to jump in the box, I'll open the boxes and we'll have a laugh and have some fun, and we'll just have here all your opinions today. What was that comment? Because I like that. Earning money off you, pretending to be you. I know, Clover, I know. I'm just really, really looking forward to the 25th because I'd like to see what people are going to do. And Hunger. Oh, I know. That one can't get through the day without a drink. Yeah. It suppresses feelings, you see. Anyway, guys. Let's move on with the show. So, I've got a few videos today, everybody. We ain't gone crazy with the videos because I do want to come to and cause loads of trouble today. So, you misbehaving. Sorry, you have matching headbands. No, we don't. We do not have matching headbands. Mine is a lot more classier. Mine is a lot more trendier. And mine has been washed. Thank you, Yvonne and Kat. Thank you. Right, let's listen to this. What's this one? We're friends with him. Yeah, are you the same, guys? Let's just do a quick poll. Who's the same? It's the people on TikTok creators that you love, hey.
Oh, God, big up
one day you like them, the next day you don't. It just depends on what they're doing.
Thank you. Hey, big up hands.
Everybody repost the live.
Example, right now, I've not spoke bad on her. Yes, I'm Cam Tuing her. I've not spoke bad on her. I've been talking to her, people in my comments, and she's brought my name up again and saying it's just pure hate that she has for me. My feelings are the same. However, there's no need to bring that up again, Miss Red. You are your worst enemy, because now I'm going to clap back at you and make you cry again.
Angie, darling, you never made me cry. Not once on this app have you made me cry, darling. No. If you check out my new emoji, guys, there should be an emoji there if you'd like to spam it. Angie, you've never made me cry. So please do not give yourself that credit. Okay, darling? You ain't big and bad enough to make me cry. Thank you, Cass.
Do you get what I'm starting all?
Oh, yes.
Alex!
I'm sorry, I was busy. What's up?
Yeah.
Go live so we can do a quick battle while my iPad's charging, and then I've got more FYP to bring.
All right then.
Go on, Alex. We'll do a few battles. Oh, it's all right then. Okay. Please.
French? He's weird.
What are you doing with your left hand?
Oh, the blaster, my darling. Thank you so much for that, Kitty. Is it Leon the Kitty? Thank you, my darling. Moderators, will you pin the blaster immediately, please, for that wonderful gift? Thank you very much. See? Delusive Angie, this is what a community is all about. I haven't got one big gifter or, you know, a gifter of somebody else who I believe actually potentially could be a wrong one because they seem to be gifting all the wrong ones. So it wouldn't surprise me if they've got a criminal record or something like that. Do you know what I mean? Thank you, Lala, darling. Yes, talking about this Simba one. Thank you, Totty. Thank you.
Standard, what's going on? Strangers is.
Thank you, Leanne and Alia.
He's weird.
Thank you, Anne.
Okay. I'm not going to lie. Girls with him. Yeah.
How on earth this woman does not have jaw rate from all that? Thank you, Nan Rutter. That's all she does. I swear to God, 10 minutes of chewing and my jaw is killing. Do you know what I mean? How does she do that all day? How does she do it? I just don't get it. Your mother, thank you, Lala, darling. Oh. Right, anyway, what's this? Oh, big up Alicia.
I just wanted to say something quickly. Yeah. Some people get lip fillers and think they're absolutely unstoppable in this world.
Hello,
And
Chipster.
I just think, like, just stop. You've dyed
you,
your
Joe and
hair,
Scotty.
you've aged yourself, you've got lip fillers, and you think you're something special. Stop talking about other people. Stop talking about people being made in labs when you're throwing shit at your wall and you've got your foot in General G's mouth and you're shagging everyone.
Oh.
You went there. Boom.
Thank you, Donna.
It's boring because your mum doesn't love you, Sophie Bailey. Don't talk about Miss
Thank
J's
you,
mum.
short
Look at
but
your own
sweet.
fucking mother. Piss off. Have a nice day. I just wanted to say something.
I mean, I've got to be honest, that is one thing I am so, like, I pride myself on. I haven't had to sleep with people to get myself up the ladder, TikTok ladder, do you know what I mean? So I can pride myself on that. This room has been done purely on personality, thinking of something original that everybody's had to copy. Delusive Angie, EQ, Sophie Bailey, do you know what I mean? To put themselves back on the map or on the map in general. Yes. As where FYP shows like Luke the Judge, Corey Wilde, Chipster, Alex, who else, guys? Alicia, we love Alicia's. Yes, they've all got classy and reputable FYP shows, do you know what I mean? Imagine having your toe sucked by General G. Oh, just for a bit of TikTok clout. Remy, I said Remy, didn't I? I said Remy. Oh, Corey. Thank you, Totty. Corey, I sent Jimmy my ghost to your house, so that's who is haunting you with the vacuum. Yeah, Jimmy was my ghost. It was a pervert ghost, basically, Corey. And because you left the click, I sent him to your house. So, yeah, you have forevermore got Jimmy. And it's only going to get worse. Corey, wait until you're in the bathroom. It'll catch you by surprise, darling. Yes. Big up, Alicia. Guys, we love Alicia around here. I'm going in the bath now. I knew you'd enjoy it, Corey. Oh, Corey, thank you, Tracy. Thank you, everybody. Yeah, you'll love it. You'll love it. Right, where are we going? Where are we going next? Because my videos ain't in order. Right, Thank you, Luke. Thank you, Helly, Brandy. So, yesterday, I don't know if anyone was watching Canadian and just live, it all cracked off in there, basically. I jumped in the box because, you know, I thought I'll support Alex and I just wanted an argument, basically. I was just in one of them moods, do you know what I mean? But it all kicked off in there yesterday. And anyway, to cut a long story short, there was like some women in the boxes trying to expose Alex and things like that. Some of that happened 19 months ago and Alex got cleared of all charges. And so that's how it all escalated in there, basically. And we know Alex loves to have the banter and things like that. Thank you, Lala. Is Alex's banter for everybody? Probably not, but we've all got different levels of banter. Alex doesn't offend me in any way. You know, I don't get offended by stuff like that because I have got a sense of humour. And I do understand that some people may get offended, but personally, I don't. All right? And anyway, so I jumped in Canadian Angie's box and I said that it's just Alex's banter. Some people like it, some people don't. I've known Alex for 3 years. He's never been offensive to me, never tried anything with me. So the evil one jumped in the box. And obviously because I jumped in the box and she had to have her say and paint me out to be a bad person because she's this big spokeswoman for women and everything else, you know, she stands by her morals and, you know, just supports everybody basically. Never got anything negative or nasty to say. I'm talking about the evil queen one here. She jumped in the box and had to get a little dig in, didn't she? Make me out to be a bad person, like I don't stand by women and things like that. I stand by everybody. I stand by what I believe in, all right? And my belief is, if you don't like Alex's banter, that's fine. Personally, I don't get offended by it, all right? So anyway, this is what happened in the box. Where is it?
Or says things that you don't want them to, like rude
Thanks,
things.
Hoots
Then
with
it's okay
Fiona.
to banter. You fucking horrible bitch. Honestly, I can't stand her. What year do we live in where that men can be sexually suggestive towards women? It's okay to...
Luke, my darling, thank you so much. Thank you, Luke. Thank you, darling. Yes, we love Luke the Judge around here. Luke, get yourself a pin, darling. Say hello and get yourself a pin. Yeah, it is cute, that gift, isn't it? Thank you. Thank you, Luke. Right, so anyway, evil one.
This is banter, just accept it. Did you not hear that, Canadian Andy?
I did, yeah. I don't accept that as bad.
I don't accept it at all. Misread. Oh, God. She's literally saying it's okay for men to put themselves on you and say rude things towards you in your direction because it's just as banter. How did you feel when he asked about your pubic hair? Was it, Angie?
No, I was like...
Bearing in mind that this woman has never done anything on TikTok. She's never gone at people. She's never done anything. She stands by all the goodness in the world. Thank you, Rachel and Audrey. But when I jump in a box and I have a little say, obviously she's got to turn it into a negative so people get the pitchforks out, do you know what I mean? We all know who she is, what she says on a daily. Yeah.
Kind of taken aback a bit. Then I did get a lot of messages from women in my chat complaining about how he was being rude.
Did you take that as banter, British banter? But you accepted it. He asked about your pubes, so...
I'm not British, so...
It's not British humour.
Exactly, Tasha.
Ask Ricochet, a white man pulls up to a woman and catcalls.
Exactly that. It was only 2 weeks ago that her, Angie, and that fucking Levi, the pick-me, was sat in a box and they were laughing about grape. And she dare get in a box and say this about me. Mrs. Morals here.
It's a rest.
Yeah. I did that day, and I can put the messages up. I got DMs from women who were very uncomfortable being in the chat. He was being rude.
She's awful, that red one, honestly. She's so stuck in the past. Right, I'm going to go. I'll be bringing that up on my show tonight, that no woman should feel like she has to take it because it's Alex Brigham Mushroom Cox banter. See you later. Bye-bye.
Bye. But like I said, I'll see Alex's stuff. I'm open to it, and what the women are sending, because I'm not sitting with anyone. Shut up! I'm by myself in my own chat. Anyone can come in the box. Do you want a box?
Thank you, everyone.
Oh, we're going back and forth here. My anxiety's not going too well today.
It's funny that she should say what she just said, that she's like so outraged by me. Do you know what's not banter, Evil Queen? Talking sick on children. That's not banter.
True, but I don't think it was bad. I give up. Anyways, guys, listen, my head is done in at the moment. And can everybody just leave? It's just my people stay here, please. Thank you.
You just went to clean your car and you come back to
I
all
just went to clean my car, my trunk, and take everything out. And here's Pam. Thank God I can rest now. Pam can talk. Hello, Pam.
Look at the comments.
Hello, my
Look.
love. It's
1
just
minute.
my people.
Watch the
Stay here,
comments. Let me
please.
pause it.
You just went to clean your car and you come back to all
I just went to clean my car, my trunk, and take everything out. And here's Pam. Thank God I can rest.
Look here, look. I don't know if you can see it. She can't stop. Can you see that? She can't stop. So, and this is what a gaslighting bitch she is. Bearing in mind, she's just jumped into a box, jumped at an opportunity to paint me out again to be this bad person, right? And she's actually saying that I can't stop. Thank you, TJ, darling. Thank you, Lala. Do you know what I mean? And this is how she gaslights. Thank you, Scotty. And I am going to stand up for myself. It's 100% jealousy. It's all it can be. There's nothing else it can be. So you can sit there and say that whatever you want about me, but I'm not allowed to say anything about you. Thank you, Rachel. What's his comment? Sorry, we don't believe you. Well, Mike, to be honest, darling, I don't give a fuck what you believe, Mike. But believe that your wife is probably out cheating with your best friend. Do you get what I'm saying? She just can't stop. Bye, Mike.
Now Pam can talk. Hello, Pam.
Holy
Thank
shit.
you, Kim.
Hello, my lovely Pam. What is your rant of the day? Thank you, Ludic.
My headache's got a headache.
I've got like.
No one cares what Pam's got to say. Absolutely not. Basically, thank you, Lou. If I am showing you a clip, if you are an FYP page, there you go. Guys, please be sure to give the FYP pages a follow. All right, everybody? Don't you have nephews in Tamworth? Yes, I have nephews, I have nieces, I have brothers, I have sisters. Like, what are you trying to prove with that comment? Do you have family in a town or a city? Like, I don't get where you're going with that comment. I have nephews in Birmingham. I have fucking nieces in Birmingham. What is your point, darling? Right, anyway, moving on. Please don't come in the comment section today and try it with me because you'll just get told about yourself, darling. Hello? We have family all over, don't we? Right, so anyway, Evil Queen, don't think that you can come in any boxes and say whatever you want about me and paint me out to be this villain and I ain't gonna hit you with the truth, okay? Just wanna say. Oh, bruh. Oh. EQ reacts to Alex Brigham and says he will always be a transphobe.
You're transphobic forevermore. It doesn't matter what I've said. You responded with transphobia. So you'll always...
It does matter what you say though, Evil Queen. Thank you, Melody. Because you put out there that Alex messes around with 12-year-olds. Which is serious accusations to put on somebody. Because, you know, in the real world, you know what happens to people that are accused or commit them crimes. So it does matter when you're saying and going to them lengths that men are doing that. It does matter. It matters a lot. So whatever he said... in response to that comment that you made, tough shit. He apologised to the trans community this morning, but he isn't apologising to you. You don't deserve apologies for the shit that you say.
It's being known as a transphobe now. It doesn't matter what you say. It's like you call Zach a racist because he made one comment. Well, you've made one comment now and you're transphobic. the definition of what you did is transphobic, so you can't sit there ever.
Well, how can we judge you? Thank you, Kate. How can we judge you? What should we label you as for the comments that you make? What label should we give you for the stuff that you say? Because I can think of a few. Yeah, let's not write it though, guys, in the chat. Let's not write it in the chat. I'm just saying there's many things that we could give you a title of. When you are saying things like that to men or anybody else, when you're putting false, slanderous allegations out there like that, expect people to be angry and come back and hit where it hurts. You can't say what you say and then cry victim. Them days are gone. Because there isn't the outrage that there would have been months ago.
And stick up for Mama Kaz, and you can't sit there and stick up for Miss Faye if anything happens because you're transphobic, so you can't call transphobic.
Yes, he can. Yes, he can. He can stick up for who he wants. Because Mama Kaz or Miss Faye never said that he was messing around with underage people. So yes, he can. Yes, he can do that. But with you, he doesn't have to. Because of what you said about him. At this point, it becomes tit for tat. Get to fucking recognise tit for tat, darling.
You're right now.
Myself down on one part, which was obviously calling her prostate Paul, because at the end of the day, you know, I'm lowering myself to her level, and I shouldn't have to owe, because it's not her, it's other people, you know, of that community that I shouldn't have, like,
Exactly,
you know
Alex.
what I mean,
And he
lowered myself to
recognises
level.
that.
I got angry, and you know, because of obviously I know what she's about and what she does, but you know, when it comes down to it, I don't have to lower myself to go to her level. Dark humour. Yeah, you know, but you know what it is with me, when I know...
Not dark humour, transphobia. So if you say the N-word, then it's not dark humour. If I was black, would you have started talking about the colour of my skin? No. So why'd you talk about, like, my gender and stuff? What's that got to do with the conversation? If I say you've done X, Y, and Z, then say something equally as not good. But to reach for transphobia, you...
Well, he could have called you one back. He could have said that, you know, you was doing something, which I don't want to talk about words, but you know what I'm saying. Imagine had he have said that back to her. She would have fucking cried about that as well. You called me this. How dare you call me this? That's it. I'm going to get my evil army after you now because you called me what I called you.
Wouldn't do it if I was black. Would you say, oh, I shouldn't have lowered myself, you know, I called her the N-word, you know, and it's alright because she said this, that and the other in the past? No, it's transphobic what you did.
And it's downright disgusting what you say to other people. And then as soon as they go back and they hit you where it hurts or they go low, he didn't say it to anybody else, he said it to you. Because you think you can do or say whatever you want to anybody. And as soon as they go back at you with whatever, you know, you don't want to hear or whatever you don't want to be told, it's a big problem.
I said and see how you're a decent guy. Juju, none of them will listen. I've made a decision.
Don't forget, Brigham, that you've got to send Canadian Angie your messages.
He doesn't have to do anything.
She wanted to clear you.
Who is Canadian Angie? Who are you? Who is Delusive Angie that anybody has to prove themselves to? Who are any of you? Who is anybody? Especially you, Delusive Angie. Nobody has to prove themselves to ya. Not with your morals and how you act on TikTok. Like, who is anybody that they have to justify themselves to Delusive Angie? Get the fuck out of here.
Your name, so you haven't cleared your name yet?
Today, I spoke to a few. I know she said worst if.
I wouldn't stress about it. Well, he doesn't need to stress about it because I'm just going to remind everyone forevermore that he's transphobic. So I've ultimately won.
It's all right for you to say whatever you want to say about people. Yeah, let's call that person a pred. That person. You can do whatever you want, and nobody can say anything to you. They think they own TikTok. Well, they don't. They don't own TikTok.
Cat here can make as many excuses up for him in his own comments. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to me. I've won. I've won ultimately because you've been transphobic. I got you to lower yourself to transphobia.
As mum, but you still don't make it right for me, you know what I mean? And what I'm going to say now is...
Is that what Pick Me's doing? Is he getting people to salt and pepper? Thank you, Vibin. Is that what he's doing? He's getting people to salt and... Well, guys, you know, feel free. Feel free to do exactly the same because my live's being played over there. So with my live being played, it means if this one is getting salt and peppered and it gets taken down, equally that side will as well. All right? So let's match the energy. Let's match the energy in the room. If they're ordering salt and peppers, prawn cocktails, reporting, match the energy. Okay? There's 3,000 people in here.
That I need to speak to regarding...
Thank you, everyone.
This crazy madness that's going on the app today. And they've all said to me...
He must not have his teeth in on this clip.
Hey, don't give that woman anything.
You've already given me it. You've given me transphobia.
Oh, shut up.
You don't need to give me any more. I've got it.
You don't even care about transphobia because you've said the most transphobic things to transgender people on the app because they ain't going at the same pace as what you went. If you were so dead against it, if you were so passionate about it, you wouldn't do it back, especially you being one of the most famous trans people on TikTok, if not the most famous person on TikTok. You wouldn't do it back.
I'll always have a copy of that now and I'll always play it. Whenever you step out of your box again, I'll play that and say, remember everybody. So it's too late, you've already given me it.
No one cares about what anyone says to you anymore, Evil Queen.
Destroy them all. And that's what I'm going to do. That's literally now what I'm going to do. I'm going to let her run with a story.
It's not a story, it happened.
And then afterwards...
Thank you, Elaine.
Oh, thank you, Kate.
So much beautiful.
Big up, Kate, my darling. Thank you so much, Kate. Thank you. Right, let me give you a pin, Kate. Yeah, Alex is fine. Alex is fine. Like, he's going to let basically what... TJ, why have you done that, darling? TJ. Oh, TJ, darling, thank you so much. What have you done that for, TJ? Thank you. You're going to make me cry, TJ. Thank you so much. Oh, TJ. Should be me that's sending you, I can't even get my words out. Sorry. It should be me that's sending you universes. Oh, TJ, thank you so much. I can't believe that. Guys, will you you're going to get me crying, mate. Will you immediately please send TJ all the love in the chat, give him a follow, obviously, and MVP TJ, please. Thank you, Sebastian and Tangel, thank you. Oh, TJ, MVP TJ. I love you, TJ, thank you. Thank you, my darling. I wasn't expecting that. Oh. We do love TJ around these ways, especially when he's sending universes. We love him anyway. He doesn't need to do that. You know you don't have to do that for me. Thank you. Look, I was ranting. I was in a bloody rant then. Oh, TJ, come collect your plant. What plant, Alicia? Oh. Do you give money to charity? I do, Di. I give money to charity. Yeah. I do give money to charity. And I don't have to come onto TikTok and tell people what I'm doing. As a matter of fact, I received, just to show you the date on here, I'll hide my address. 15th of July, okay. I received a little thank you card here for a donation to a charity that I did. I just don't come on TikTok and brag about it, alright? There was one day I earned £150 and I donated £100. And I think that was last week or the week before. But I just didn't come on TikTok and say that I did that because I've got nothing to prove to anybody. Okay? So yes, I do give back to TikTok all the time. Bearing in mind that I probably earn the least out of everybody, but I give back. Does that answer your question? Yeah, like for me, like if you're gonna give to charity, like I know obviously I've stated that I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and I always do it. Do you know what I mean? And sometimes I do things that I don't come in and say, oh, I've done this, I've done that. I just do it. So that backfired, died, didn't it? Now go and ask other people what they donate. How many other people, if they're earning £150 for a couple of hours, how much they donate out of that? I took £50 for myself and I donated £100. Hello, my Pearl. Pearl, is your hangover gone? Thank you, no shit, Sherlock. Thank you. I was speaking to Pearl this morning. She was like, oh, Donna, I'm feeling rough. Hey, Pearl, I'm loving you and, what do you call her, Fredo, Talia. I'm loving the you and Talia beef at the minute. Oh, Pearl.
Platform.
Thank you, TJ. I love you, TJ. Mwah.
It's not a story, it happened. It happened. Not a story. Should we listen again to what you said to me? So this is apparently the let's run with this story, everyone.
Hello, Indian Fran.
Shut your mouth.
Oh my god, we're not doing that in here, no.
Yeah, well, I don't give a you can't say
Thank
nothing
you,
to me.
Ted.
You can't say nothing to me. I'll tell you for that. You can't
What's
say
transphobia?
that transphobia, it's a fact, isn't it? It's a fact. Yeah, you have got a prostate.
Hey, thank you, my darling. Thank you, Kate.
No, we're not doing this.
You should have prostate, Paul. Shut your mouth.
I mean, do you know what, right? Do you know what, right? If she was a strong. What's the word? If she was a strong. Represented them, I could understand the outrage. Personally, would I have said what Alex, role model, would I have said what Alex said? No, I wouldn't have said that because, you know, I wouldn't give her the satisfaction of having anything on me, all right? But, you know, at the end of the day, you did call him a predator and, you know, said what you said about him. So he apologised to the trans community because he doesn't want to offend them, but where you're concerned, he doesn't give a shit. Because you don't care about what you're saying about other people, because you don't know mentally what you say when you go as low as what you do, how it mentally affects them. Especially as well being a man, when you're having the allegations put on you, it's dangerous. Dangerous. So, thank you, Lady Marie. I love you, darling. I love you. So, go cry. Thank you, Slafora. Thank you, my darling. It's all good. It's all good, Alex. Absolutely, all good. And I was just saying before you come in the live, Alex, you don't need to prove yourself to anybody. Let people run with whatever they want to run with. And then you do what you need to do. Do you know what I mean? Until then, let them say what they want to say. You know, you ain't got to prove your likes to you ain't got to prove yourself to these people. Who are these people, judge and jury at TikTok, when they sit there and say the fucking worst? And then they want to try and pull other people up for their actions or, you know, whatever they've got going on. No, you ain't doing that.
Morning, me Bobby. Hi, I just want to say morning, everybody in the comments. I can't answer them back. You know, I'm not a full shilling, and I can just put a kiss. But yes, it's Frodo from now on, not the Hitman and her. It's Frodo. When I refer to
Who's Frodo, darling?
Well, the queen of the app, the singing queen. Now I tell you, because she's got a foot that Frodo would be proud of.
Oh, okay. I still don't know who they are.
Frodo's, is it Gollum? Gollum and Frodo.
Oh, Pearl. You've been proper beefing, ain't you, Pearl?
Well, I know, but listen, they mentioned me. I didn't mention them. And you know, not me and her, but me and Rixty used to be friends. But now, listen, I don't anything no more now, so they can just trot on. Trot. You can't beat a good trotter. But anyways, hello everybody. I'm not able this morning to keep sending these kisses, but I love yous all. My Donna, you're doing amazing, and well done on your universe of our TJ. And I'm going to jump back down now, me baby, so you can carry on.
Pearl, are you on having a buzzball tonight?
Piss off. A buzzball? I've put myself right off last night.
I bet you'll have a Baileys though, wouldn't you?
I might have a few pina coladas tonight, I think.
I thought you was going to have a little something on a Saturday night, Pearl, but we live in...
Of course. But I'm going to have to give them buzzballs a wide berth because they're no good for us.
They're dangerous, isn't they, Pearl?
They are. But,
hello, Luke. Oh,
hello, Luke. Baby?
Pearl?
Yeah?
Who's Frodo? I'm getting confused.
Your cousin's bit of stuff.
I don't have any cousins. Who's only Fran and Indy? Who's Frodo?
Frodo, is it Gollum and Frodo? Frodo the big foot. 7 inches wide and definitely a size 13. You know them kind of shoes where a clown wears?
Yeah.
Somebody with a foot like that, and that's Talia.
Oh, right. I'm sitting here thinking, who the fuck's Frodo?
Well, that's my new word now, Frodo and Gollum.
Listen, I heard Buzzball and I thought I better get in on this.
I knew you
I started getting withdrawals. I thought I heard someone say Buzzball, so every time someone says Buzzballs, I'm going to come running now. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Thank you.
Don't run. Hey, what size shoe are you?
I'm a 7.5.
What size, Luke? Pearl.
A 7.5, he said.
Well,
no, he still hasn't got a bigger foot as Talia, so sorry.
Donna, put me on the big screen. I'll show you what Alicia's just sent me. Oh, my days. Hang on, where's the green screen? How do you do this? It's been so long. Green screen. Where's the green screen? Oh, this is Frodo.
Yeah, the size of the foot.
I've got to go.
Right, go on, I'm going to jump down. Right, bye.
They get me into trouble. They get me into trouble, guys. Oh, Lord. That's it. I'm going to have hate lives now. fucking 8 lines fired up about me. Oh dear. Right, how the fuck do I get this off? Right, bear with me, guys, because you know I struggle with this stuff. Oh, there we go. Right. Oh, thank you, Pearl. Love you, Pearl. Thank you, Donna. Love you, Pearl. Right, how do I get my camera back on? I can't cope with this today. Oh dear. Thank you, Lindsay. Right. Right. Let me see what other videos we got. Oh, Pearl, stay there. So we're loving the Pearl. I love the Pearl and Talia beef.
Message or a last WhatsApp or a last text message. Have I got that?
I love the Pearl and Talia beef, guys. It's my new beef, my favourite. Thank you, Jacqueline. Pixie, thank you.
Go and ask him now, because I know he's sat with you. Big gangster.
He's not sat with
you. By the way, Richard, make sure when your girlfriend comes, you come down with your girlfriend.
Nobody's coming to you.
You've got my thoughts.
Ever waste our time.
Go and ask your boyfriend that, well, boyfriend, that's loosely termed, do you know what I mean?
Why is it loosely termed?
He wants you while he wants you.
Why is it loosely termed?
Well, that's messages. Go and ask your boyfriend that.
Why is it loosely
your
termed?
boyfriend, have I got his permission to do that? Go on then, Talia.
Yeah, go on.
Finish talking.
Yeah, he said yeah.
Boyfriend's there. Tell him to grow a backbone and a pair.
He said yeah. He said yeah, you old bag. That's what he said.
Hold on.
Old bag.
I need somebody. Hold on a minute. Chantel, are you in the chat? Stay there, you. Frojo, whatever you call you. Stay there. Chantel, are you in the chat?
Pal, I'm a size 5. What
dates on? I need to screenshot.
Because your feet are massive. I'm a 3.
I'm a 3.
You're a 3.
Please. Chantel, are you in the comments, me baby?
You fall over.
Chantel, are you in the comments? You've just given us your Frodo. I'll just disconnect you a second, baby. Right, wait a minute. Chantal, are you in the comments?
Pearl loves it, doesn't she? I tell you what, though, guys, I got to be honest. Talia gives as good as she gets. Do you know what I mean? Talia gives, because I've had Talia in the box a few times, right? And you know I'm not the best with my words anyway. My vocabulary is very limited. But she's given as good as she gets, Talia. And this is why I love this beef with Talia and Pearl. Do you know what I mean? Because they're both as equally as savage as each other. Do you know what I mean?
Chantel,
thank you, Adele.
Was here a minute.
Hello, Julie.
Is there anybody that's got me on WhatsApp that I can send our last recording to? Voice a message. I've never sent him a message, and he's got my full permission to pull my message up.
All right, let's do a quick poll, right, guys? Because once this video I was finished playing, I was going to do a quick poll. Whose team are you? Team Pearly Pops, I call her Pearly Pops, or are you Team Talia? Team Pearly Pops or Team Talia? Vote whoever you want, guys. It's a fair room here with the polls. You can put neither. You don't have to be team anybody. But Pearl, you're winning this, darling. You're winning it. Oh dear. It's going to be right. Is it round 3 tonight? Thank you, Julie, darling. Round 3 tonight. You watch. Someone said Talia's voting for herself. Oh, guys, I love you all, you know. I know there's 3,000 people. Get your votes in. It don't cost anything. Where are we on the popular anyway? Oh, right, guys. So I am number 5 on the popular, and Delusive Angie, who's been on since like 8 o'clock, since she rose from the pits of hell, and she had to peel herself off the beds. Angie's number 6, and we're number 5. So how long have I been on, guys? I've been on an hour. We've been on an hour, guys, and I'm already above that. How about that then? Oh, Delusive Angie, darling. Thank you, Emma. Thank you, Erin. Oh, thank you, everyone.
I've just contacted him. So I know you're still watching Frodo.
Pearl 1. Thank you, Sam and Kim.
He's got my permission to send my messages, to show my messages. I'm going to get up the date. She said she's come on here like I've been messaging them while I've been on live.
20
Or
minutes we did it,
messaged them
Poppy.
in the last couple of days or something. So why? The last message will be unread and it was a voice message. I'm in your life. Right, my JP.
Thank you, Tracy.
So, everybody, this live's going to pause for a minute. I need to
Pearl?
do this, so just stay
Pearl, are
with
you
me.
still here? Pearl, why did you have to show screenshots? What had happened? For what reason did you have to show screenshots, darling? Thank you, Alan and Miss B. What was you accused of doing, Pearl? Pearl's always up to no good. What's she accused of doing?
Well, I was just enjoying my life last night. Then Frodo popped in and said that I've been messaging Richard. So wherever she got that from, the last messages that come through, I think there's 2 that's still not read because I can't be basically fecked with them. So whatever they had to say was irrelevant to me. So she doesn't want to think herself that I'm messaging him. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
why would I?
Right, okay, so was he the last one to ring you?
Yeah.
He was, so you haven't.
He left me voice messages that I still haven't listened to them, and he can vouch for that because it'll say if I've listened to them or not. Weirdos.
Right, okay.
But that's all I know. Eh?
Do you think, Pearl, do you think there's any thank you, Toxic Canadian too. Do you think there's any resolution or solution to this war that's going on?
Well, if they come on and give me a massive apology, Frodo and Gollum, not a problem.
Right, okay, so if they apologise, you'll be happy to move on.
If it's sincere, but that ain't going to happen, are they? Because Frodo will put a stop to Gollum doing that. So that ain't never going to happen. But they can carry on with me because I'll just keep going back.
Okay, I thought I'd ask, because I'm a peacemaker and everything. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, me baby, you are. But anyways, listen, I'm going to jump back down and let you carry on. But that's why that was mentioned for. She must think everybody's after a 50-year-old Gollum, and I'm not. So there you go. Bye, baby.
Bye, darling. Right, who's this on the comments? Lion King 2 with a troll account, 0 followers, 0 following. But Angie made more money. I have been on for an hour, okay? So yes, Delusive Angie would have definitely have made more money. Now, had I have come on at 8 o'clock in the morning, risen from the pits of hell, peeled myself off the bed with last week's underwear on, I would have made a fortune too. But as Alicia said in the comment section, nobody cares. Because at the end of the day, it's not as if Delusive is going to do anything constructive with the money, apart from go off licence, buy Uber Eats, So more for them for funding a lifestyle that really isn't going anywhere. Thank you, Reality FYP, darling. So, yeah, just want to say thank you, Lynette, darling. Thank you.
Right, me back. Either a last message or a last WhatsApp or a last text message. Have I got that permission?
You've got to ask.
Oh, it's going over again. Okay, so that's the newest Pearl and Talia drama. Right, what's this? Oh, okay. EQ says Delusive has support now and nobody is horrible apart from... Oh! Right, check this out, guys. Thank you, Lynette. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you, Lynn. Who's this? Transdad hates broccoli. Oh, hello, darling. Thank you. Right, I'll give you all a follow back. So, Evil Queen, this is why Delusive Angie is like thinking she's a gangster all of a sudden. Thank you, Reality FYP and Lily, because obviously she's got back in with EQ after the horrendous things they've said and done about each other. Do you know what I mean? But anyway, they've got back into, bed with each other, basically. Oh, that's a bed I wouldn't be in personally. Anyway, because they need each other. They need each other for backup. That's the only reason why they're all friends, really, because they need to back up each other's bad behaviour and paint everybody else out to be the bad guys. Have you noticed Angie's got all brave? Do you know what I mean? Oh, yeah, I'll make you cry again, Miss Wet. You never made me cry, darling, my friend. Being down in the dumps made me cry. Not you. Silly woman. What do you think you'll ever do to me? Nothing. Anyway, let's watch this.
She's got so much support now. She's never needed it before. Thank you, and she probably still doesn't now. Thank you, Mila, Derek,
Thank you, everyone.
Eric. Thank you. But it's nice that she's got Levi, me to back her up, Sophie, etc. And nobody's horrible to her.
Bearing in mind all these people that are now all best friends have said and done the worst to each other. You're not friends because you like each other or you care about each other, because exactly that, they all hated each other. Do you know what I mean? But they benefit each other, and the thing is, it's all going to go tits up. They ain't all going to stay best friends and back each other's bad behaviour for long. Thank you, Karen.
Now, apart from that other side, you know what I mean?
I will tell them that. I've got the video
Special
evidence.
friends.
I mean, this is just as to what's happened. But when they see that he's threatened me with IRA, they're going to be here very quickly. Right.
Thank you, Sarah Jane.
Oh, yeah, and you're Vianney as well.
Thank you,
You've spoken
Francie.
to her. Oh.
I don't care about
Delusive wasn't just as bad at all. It started in Canadian Angie's
Thank you,
box
everybody.
when he was giving her a dress up.
Delusive Angie is just as bad. She is. Do I agree with some of the stuff that was said last night? I don't agree with it. I don't. Some of the stuff shouldn't have been said. But they're as bad as they go at each other continuously. Thank you, Lynette. You can't, like, you know, when somebody goes low because you've gone at them, or, you know, you've doubted that their grandparents have passed away and things like that, when you're hitting somebody where it hurts, people get mad and then they say things out of anger, things that they shouldn't say, like, you know, Alex said, because, you know, something horrible was said about him, so he hit somebody where it hurts. You can't, like, sit there and play the victim, because you sit there day in, day out in your bedroom just being the biggest instigator on TikTok. In Alex's, she was asking somebody who's modded for her, somebody who gifts her, somebody who's meant to be her friend, online in front of thousands of people, asking if they're lying about their cancer. And you want to sit there and play victim because people are fucking sick of your shit and they go back at you. With some stuff that I don't agree with, by the way. But nevertheless, you get people in that place where you get them so mad. Imagine asking for proof of DV, proof of grave, proof of cancer. Who the fuck are you? Sat in your mum's bedroom at 60 years of age, ain't even got up, changed your knickers or brushed your teeth. Who are you to ask people for evidence of this and evidence for who? You ain't no judge and jury at TikTok.
To people and telling people to go and cause harm to a mother, he started it.
And then you, with the bag on your head, sitting there saying, well, he's telling people to go cause harm. You was offering some, you know, guy, this Tintin guy who jumped in my box and we'd sorted it out. You was offering my address, knowing that this Tintin one don't play in the real world. What do you think he was going to do? Had he have accepted my address, which he wouldn't have done, by the way, right? What do you think he was going to do? Come to my house for a cup of tea, or send people to my house with a cup of tea or a bunch of flowers? You doxed my address on social media, Facebook and here, and hundreds of thousands of people had seen my address. Takes one unhinged person, and you're sat there saying that.
Doesn't matter whether she ended up just as bad or that. It's reaction and response.
Exactly,
So
reaction and response.
Why are you judging her based on the reaction and not the action? That's what I want to know. So she had an act.
But yet you're sitting there and you're going at Alex for his reaction to your action, to what you said about him. Oh, thank you, Pixie, for the subscription. Hypocrites.
Action done on her, she reacted, but then she ends up the bad person. How is that possible?
Like Alex. Like Corey. Like Luke. Like me. Like Empty. Like Cockapoo.
The only way to do it is to get Sheila to report it, because she's never done
Thank you,
nothing to
Ellie.
Corey. You and him have had this blah blah blah, which he could try and justify it, even though there is no justification. If Sheila reported it,
What's the maddest thing about this is, that was all in Canadian Angie's box yesterday, all trying to be fucking friends with each other. I mean, Corey weren't having none of it, but they was all trying to make up. After everything that's been said, everything that's been done, and they're all making up. You've had Canadian Angie, Delusive Angie going at each other for weeks and weeks and weeks, saying the worst about each other, and then they're all in fucking boxes. No being adults. No being adults. No being adults. What do you mean, Lavina? What do you mean, no being adults? If there was adults, it wouldn't have got as far as it's got. Do you know what I mean?
an innocent person who's not on TikTok and
Thank
just
you,
go live
Jason.
other
Thank
than in
you.
the background of her daughter's videos, and she's had these threats. So the threats are to her. So if she reported it, what axe has she got to grind with him? You know what I mean? He's targeted your mum based on an argument with you, so it's your mum that should make the complaint, and they'll take it seriously. Thank you, Betsy, because she's an innocent person.
We're fucking Irish, love. And you're making threats like that. You're English.
And the thing is, right, Sheila is innocent. Sheila is an innocent person, just like every other family member that's been mentioned in all this fucking beef that's going back and forth. Like, you know, my family, Luke's family, fucking just Corey's family, fucking everybody's family is innocent. Everybody's family is innocent. But you have to understand, right, I could sit here and I could be just as vile as Delusive Angie, sit here and incite hate and just say the worst of the worst, you know, just sit on the fucking internet for 20 hours a day just being an absolute menace. She is bringing all of this onto that house knowing her elderly mother is there. As where I'm quite chilled on TikTok compared to you guys. Do you know what I mean? Because I know I've got family here. No, I'm not, Keith. No, I'm not. I ain't sat here doxing people, saying the worst of the worst, mocking Great, questioning DB, asking people about the... I ain't doing this. I'm reacting to their actions.
Hello, Miss Fred.
Hello, famous darling.
Can I respectfully ask you not to use me in one of your arguments, please? If I can forgive and forget and move on, please don't use it as a weapon. I've had enough. Don't fetch it up. Don't use it tit for tat, because I'm just about done. If you want to argue, you argue, but please don't fetch me into it, okay?
Yeah, can I respectfully respond to that?
Well, yeah, but there's not much you can say when you've just used me as a weapon towards Angie.
Famous darling, you have your friend Delusive Angie to thank for this because she's put it all over the FYP. And because of what you're going through, which is horrendous, by the way, and I'm sending you all my love, That shouldn't have been asked you, famous darling, and nobody...
Yeah, but that respectfully, she did ask me if I wanted it through WhatsApp, and I said no, it's fine, do it on here. I don't want to argue with you.
You put it all over the internet, famous darling.
Pardon?
You put it all over the internet?
I put it all over the internet. I put it all over the internet. Do you come in my lives? Do you sit in my lives?
No,
I don't put anything all over the internet. Do not ever use me as a weapon again.
Darling, the last time I come into your live, you actually jumped on me straight away, called me a bitch, said send me a heart me and leave Angie alone because I'm bullying her. Bearing in mind, she's the one that's come to with me with other people every day, inciting hate on me. So, famous darling, Angie wanted to do it off the internet and you said that she could do it on live. So what is that?
Exactly. So you just made yourself look an idiot, really, haven't you?
How have I made myself look an idiot? You're telling me I can't speak about what's on the FYP? Are you saying that I can't speak about what's on... Who are you to tell me I can't speak about what's on the FYP? Is my friend Cockapoo jumping in Angie's box saying don't speak about this, don't drag my personal business into beef? My friend ain't doing that. Whatever's on the FYP will be spoke about. It was your friend and you that wanted to make this a whole TikTok segment, not me. So respectfully, from this moment on, I will never, ever, ever, and you're going to fall out again because she's going to get worse. I will never, ever bring anything up to do with you.
You know, it's a problem with your platform. You just get muted when you have an opinion.
Yeah, just like Angie's really, darling.
Why are you throwing that? What's Angie got to do with me?
Angie's got a lot to do with it. She was the one that was questioned. Bye. See you later. Bum nuggets. Do you know, yesterday, they're so delusional. Do you know, yesterday, right, when I was watching that on Alex's cam too, do you know, my heart... literally, and I'm not saying this to look a good person, if you was in Alex's live, you would have seen me in the box. My heart went out to her. 100%. What was done to her was wrong. Okay? Now, I will tell you, whatever is on the FYP, as long as it's not to do with children and things I will speak about, you will not exactly, no one would tell me what I can and can't speak about. Nobody. I'm really sorry that you're going through what you're going through, and nobody should be questioning what you are going through. It's wrong. It's wrong, and it should not have been brought to TikTok, because that is going to put stress on you when you've already got such a fight on your hands. And I wish you all the best. I wish you all the best, famous darling. Even though you've never ever once been nice to me. Never. You've never treated me with respect, famous darling. But I still had empathy for you yesterday, because what happened to you yesterday was wrong.
English. My grandparents are Irish. That you cannot threaten my family.
I didn't even say a name.
My grandparents are Irish with the IRA when you're 100% English. You cannot do that.
Wales. He's Welsh. Welsh. Is he Welsh?
Exactly. Everybody has played it like, because she's the delusive Angie lover, obviously, right? Which she's allowed to be. It's fine. I do have a feeling that in a couple of months' time, she will be, you know, they will be in a different place, because personally, if I was going through it, I was going through, and I'd supported somebody so much, and you know, I'd been there for them like she has, Angie, and someone did that to me. They wanted me to prove what I was going through. I would not be around that person. I tell you what, you're famous, darling, and you're a better person than me, is all I can say. You're a better person than me.
Okay, there's the report. Yeah, it's quite quick. When they see the IRA threat, they'll be in quite quick. Do you feel relates to disability discrimination, sexual intelligence?
I ain't beating myself up. That woman hasn't. I ain't beating myself up. That woman's done nothing, said nothing nice to me, not been nice. I popped through FYP. I think it was a couple of weeks ago, right? Do you know when you're just scrolling through? You know, you're just pressing and you end up in a live, because I ain't got no reason to be in a live. Do you know what I mean? It's literally, my banner flashed up, and as soon as I went in there, I got attacked. I got called a bitch, right? I got called a bitch, and I got blocked from the room in about a minute. They demanded to heart me. I'm a bully to Angie, and I got called a bitch. Blocked. Now, I know what she's going to do. What's going to happen now, they're going to open the boxes over there. There's going to be loads of crying in the boxes. Miss Red's using my thing as a weapon. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm highlighting the fact that we've got a woman over there in her 50s who contributes nothing to society, just causes absolute carnage on TikTok, mocking Grape, questioning people's DV, everything that she does, and she chose yesterday to use that whole thing as a segment in a live. Who does that? Tell me one person who does that. Thank you, Tracy.
Don't like that bloody band, the Irish band, because, like, we're a new generation. I wasn't involved in no island hate. So the British are terrible. You did